One of my favorite Carole King tunes is Up on the Roof, and it was originally recorded by the Drifters in 1962. She and her ex-husband, Jerry Goffin, wrote it, but it was probably made more famous by James Taylor, I think, in the late 70s, and that's the version we're going to learn. So if you're interested in that, come along, let's learn it. Let's learn the intro. So the intro is these two fingers, the first and middle finger, placed on the 4th and 3rd string 2nd fret. And what you're going to do is pluck 6, 4, 2, 3. And right after you do that, you're going to place your thumb on the 6th string 2nd fret. Okay? But you're going to take your middle finger off, but not, your first finger off, but not your middle finger. You want it to sustain that note. So, okay. You're not going to pluck again on the 3rd string, so you might think, why am I leaving that finger there? It's to sustain the note for a smooth transition to the next chord. And that's 6, 4, and then you put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string and pluck it twice. Okay, now you're going to sustain this note while you just play a 6th string on the 3rd fret and go 6, 3, 1, 1. This 3rd finger is staying there because it's sustaining this 3rd string or 3rd fret on the 2nd string. Okay? And then you're going to do the 5th string open, 3rd string fretted on the 2nd fret, and 1st string fretted on the 2nd fret. Go right to a D chord. Together, it's slowly this. And that takes us to the chords. Now, by the way, James, in his original version, when he does this song, doesn't actually play these notes at the intro. But that's the whole lick that he plays at the very end, and somewhat in the middle. You might as well get the whole lick down. All right, the chords are just D to B minor 7, to F sharp minor 7, to E minor 7, to A7 sus 4, or alternatively you can do a G over A, whichever one you prefer. If I'm not mistaken, James uses an A7 sus 4, but you can do either one. To a little lick, which is a D, and then still using the D bass, A, back to D. Okay, you can move your middle finger to the 3rd string 2nd fret and pluck the 4th and 3rd strings together, sliding this middle finger up to the 4th fret, and then forming a G chord and going 1, 2, 3. Same thing. Pluck the 4th and 3rd strings and now slide it up again. You slid it up 2 more frets from a G to an A. So, okay, back to the D, to a B minor 7, F sharp minor 7, E minor 7 to A7 sus 4, and then that same lick, but this time you're going to do a G with an A bass to an A, still hitting the A bass, to a D. Okay, and then that middle section, on the roof, so it's a G, to an A7, to a G over B. So it's like playing a G chord and I'm adding this D note, but the B note is the root. This is an inversion of the G chord. To an A7. So those 4 chords are G, A7, G over B, A7. The next 4 chords are E minor 7, D over F sharp, G, A7, which is actually the intro, but just playing the chords and not any fancy licks. So, on the roof, it is peaceful as can be. Yeah. Okay, and then hit a D. And it's hard to hear, but I think the bass player goes to a C sharp. So play a D with a C sharp, B minor 7, and then syncopate this. Father, B minor 7 to F sharp minor 7, Father, E minor 7 to A7 sus4 or G over A. And that's basically the song. Of course, you have to play the various parts where they occur in the song. Now, there's a part at the very end where James goes up on the roof to a B minor 7, and then an E minor 7, D over F sharp, G and A, but he plays it differently. So what you're doing is a D, that lick, and then taking your thumb and placing it on a B note and doing the same lick. So. Is on the roof. You know, it's the improvising part. Quick, what you doing tonight, and climb up the stairs with me and see me, that type of thing. And right back to the D, and then of course at the very end you just do the intro lick and you've got it. So it's not that difficult a song. You just have to get a few of those James Taylor licks down and you've got it. By the way, you might have noticed I have the capo on the 3rd fret. That's the key where James sings it, but you can put the capo wherever you want to adjust to your voice. All right, thanks a lot for swinging by. More to come. Bye-bye.